It's D23. We're here. We're in Anaheim. We're in an Airbnb. There's Lizzy. Woohoo! Disney. Unfortunately, we could only get a Saturday ticket, so we're not doing all 3 days. It's technically Friday right now. We've been seeing all the Disney Plus announcements. It's been crazy. But yeah, we're going tomorrow. We're going to a couple of panels that we got online reservations for. We're excited. We're very stoked. I am a D23 Gold family member, so priority line maybe? I don't know. I don't really quite know how it works, but it works. I guess I could give like a tiny tour of the Airbnb here. Oh yeah, also we're staying with one of Lizzy's friends. We're sharing the Airbnb, so we got a couple of beds. We got a bed there and a bed there. We got a chair and a matching chair. Wow. We have a TV. Look at that. We brought a Switch, so we're gonna hook that up and maybe not play it at all, but you never know. We got a mini fridge. Love it. That's basically it. There's a lamp, and they have a backyard, and it's really nice. Look at this. They have koi fish. Look at it. So I'm probably not going to be vlogging anymore tonight. I kind of just wanted to intro the vlog, let you know what's up, what's happening. And I'll most likely see you tomorrow. If anything does happen tonight, I'll vlog it, but probably not going to happen. I think we're just going to get some dinner and go to sleep fairly early. Uneventful. So, I will see you tomorrow.
Good morning. We're at D23 and we're doing the most exciting thing of D23, which is waiting in line for 4 hours.
Yep.
So we got a stage pass, which is like a reservation, a guarantee to get into the studios panel, the Walt Disney Studios. It's all the live action movies, all the animation movies, all those announcements made in one panel. So basically everyone wants to come to this panel, and we got reservations by some miracle. I don't even know. The universe was like, here you go.
Well, it picked one of our 6 devices.
Yeah, we had like 3 computers, four computers, 2 phones. Yeah. So it's 5:48. We got up at 3:45, and here we are. Today we're Disney bounding as Snow White and the Prince. We kind of took off some articles of clothing. You'll see the full outfit in a little bit. 80s inspired, by the way. That's why all this is going on.
Oh my god.
He deserves it.
This is the reason we're here. This is why we're at D23.
So we're about to go in. I think we're kind of about to. Ish. And they're going to take our phones. Or our phones are going to be sealed in a bag, so we can't record or take pictures. So the next time you see us, we will have seen all of the secrets.
Our lives will be different.
We will be different people. Stay tuned.
Okay. That was a lot. Wow. We saw a lot of stuff, saw a lot of people, and it was very cool. The whole cast of Star Wars was there. Billy D. Williams, I got to see him. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Emily Blunt. Angelina Jolie.
How was it?
Incredible. It was insane.
I love to go and I love to get ice cream and churros and some of the bad stuff. And then sometimes you just want to go and you want a nice healthy option. And there's so many. And I find them through your account.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Your site. So, okay, where can everyone go follow at The Healthy Mouse? And then is your blog?
Yeah, it's just thehealthymouse.com. That's where you can find all of my food guides and some other fun Disney news. I've been posting about all the big panels here this weekend there too. And on Instagram, The Healthy Mouse. I am 100% on it.
I found the rest of my 80s group. We're all Disney bounding, 80s, princes, 2 princes, and princesses. So much has happened this morning. We've been up since 3:45 a.m. and it just hasn't stopped since then. And I can't even begin to describe everything that we saw at the studios panel because it was so mind-blowing and so much happened. And so we went to the studios panel, got out, got these posters, which I'll show you later, got lunch, watched Jessica on the stage, which was really cool. Just took our pictures, and now we're trying to squeeze everything in before we have to leave, and the convention closes at 7. I did it.
We're in.
So, sign up for Disney Plus. There was a special discount for 3-year account. So, yeah, I did it. It was $140 for 3 years. That's like, you do the math. I don't know. I didn't do the math. I just heard it was a really great deal, so I did it. Also, got this pin that says Disney Plus Founders Circle. That's me. I'm in the Founders Circle. Here, Simba. Eat it. Eat it. He doesn't want it.
My dad just showed me the whole kingdom. I'm gonna rule it all.
I don't know about you, but my favorite Disney show is Handmaid's Tale. It's the classic Disney core family values. Just kidding. I really love Handmaid's Tale though, so that's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, James. Are you in an episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yeah, I am. Season 2, episode 7, Thanksgiving, the lockdown episode. Check it out. You excited for Disney on Broadway?
Yeah.
What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do?
Sing.
That's a good guess. Okay, but what if they announce Hercules on Broadway? Do you think they would announce anything?
No.
No?
I think it's just a concert.
Well, I still want Hercules on
I
Broadway.
mean, yeah, I want it too.
This would be the time to tell us. Oh. There we go. Fixed. Now we're done. Okay, bye. They did announce Hercules.
What?
Hercules.
What about it?
They announced it.
Not on Broadway.
I know, but you know what? It's a thing. It's okay. It's a thing.
This is so fun. We didn't get my words don't work right now. What I was trying to say is this is so fun because last year we only went to one panel and that was kind of on a whim. And this year we got to go to 2 awesome panels and we're only here for a day. Oh man, look at that Mulan one.
I already saw someone selling a signed one like on
Time to look at Prince.
gone. I guarantee that's like sold out.
Oh wait, I didn't see the Mulan over the corner. Oh my god. Look how cute this one is.
I saw it. Wow. We bought it.
Immediately. As is always the case, I visit the Cyclops Prince booth. Oh, hey, hello, my friend. We know him. But as always, I make sure to go to the Cyclops art prints, whatever they're called, because they have like the best prints.
Look at those gorals. I like those gorals. Those are good gorals.
Oh, good girls.
Onward fan! I'm very excited for this movie. It's crazy to think that like we could be excited for this movie and we have no idea if it's good or not,
Yeah.
and then like in 3 years it'll be a classic.
Yeah,
Crazy.
insane.
classic soundtrack design. The contract was actually going to bridge between the two.
As you may or may not have known, I am obsessed with the Spider-Man video game, so that's pretty cool to see. You're so small.
It's a big pretzel.
No, you're small.
I'm Ant-Man.
Ants.
Ants.
Ant-Man. like they're doing a lot of updates to Epcot, but you know, I don't live on that coast, so I don't really care. Sorry. I don't really have nostalgia related to Epcot, so I have no, like, I'm not scared of them changing it. The last time I was there last year, it felt very outdated. So like, yeah, they're gonna update it, and yeah, they're gonna put IP in it to make it more interesting to like the common people. So I'm sure a lot of people have a lot of, they're scared of change, as with every Disney park, but it'll probably be great.
Oh my god. Oh.
We're going to Tokyo.
Yep. Wow. I don't care if it's a little child's ride. I want to do it.
Okay, we're heading out. Successful day. Got some stuff. I might do a haul at the Airbnb. So stick around. And then tomorrow we're planning on going to Disneyland. So I might just keep the vlog going into that. Okay, it is the day after. It is Sunday. We woke up, we packed up at the Airbnb, and now we're gonna go to Disneyland. So, see you there. See you at Disneyland.
I haven't seen that yet.
Whoa.
It's cool.
It is cool. It's so new.
Wow. I bought stuff. I bought this shirt and also the Star Wars Spirit jersey, and also Halloween is happening.
I found the Halloween stuff. I found the Halloween stuff.
You can't get the snow globes. Wait, what was that thing called? The evil globe?
The glitter globe of
Glitter
evil.
globe?
Glitter globe of evil. I want to live in there. I need it.
We don't need it.
I need it. It's been a while since we've been here together.
Yeah, it's been easily over a month since I've been here.
Yeah, 2 months maybe.
Maybe.
We came like June 20s. I don't know. Whatever. We're here. We're together. All is well. We didn't have to wake up at 3:45 this morning.
Thank God.
We woke up at a late 8 a.m. Never thought I would say that.
Yeah.
And today we're just gonna chill at the parks and take some pictures and eat some food and then go home.
Yep.
Yay!
We are the fighting garlic greens, a rough and mighty great machine. You're being great.
Okay, we're about to ride the Inside Out emotional whirlwind for the very first time. I think it's like a kiddie ride, but who cares? It's
cares?
Inside Out.
Who cares?
I love Inside Out. It's
gonna be
probably
great.
my favorite Pixar movie,
It's up there.
so I'm excited. We met Sylvie here. She hooked us up with this thing, which means we get to go to the front of the line.
Got the hookup.
It was
Wow.
nice to meet them. I love them, guys.
Oh my god, the real
best.
MVP. Thank you. That was so cool. She watches our videos, and this is our first time riding the ride. And she
Yeah.
was like, "You want to get on the ride?" And we're like,
you want to
"Yeah,
get
we
on it?
do. We sure do."
Alright, you're on your own. Is that someone screaming? Oh no, it's just me.
Wow, remember Bugs Land?
This is it.
This is Bugs Land.
We're in it.
Here we go.
Whee!
It's like, oh my gosh, we're going nowhere.
We got ice cream. Love it.
I don't know if this is new, but you can put toppings on your ice cream at the cones in Cars Land. We got sprinkles. Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's the theme song.
Yep. We're about to ride it. Yay. Guys, red alert. Red alert. There's a Halloween store already. Glue in my hair. Look at that shirt. I love Halloween. Hey, look.
Hit me.
Wow.
Ow. There's something happening. There's something happening over here. I love you so much.
Honestly, I don't know if we'll ever be over this.
No.
It's just
We
so
won't. I won't.
amazing. It'll be like going to Hogwarts at Universal. Like, it's just always gonna be like, wow,
Amazing.
It's there.
It's there.
It's there.
right there.
It's real.
Ghosts come out to socialize. Pretty ghosts come out to socialize. I'm fun. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay, I'll say wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Main Street, USA.
We finally had enough time to recover and reflect on everything that was shown to us at the Walt Disney Studios panel at D23 yesterday. Oh my goodness.
It was a big one.
Yeah, it's huge. It's probably the biggest panel of the weekend, in my opinion, depending on what you're interested in, I guess, because there's like the Disney Plus panel was on Friday, and then the Studios panel is on Saturday, and then the Parks panel is on Sunday. So this is where they kind of announce all of their really big things that are upcoming, and it was just like so much. And the Studios panel this year was live action and animation combined.
Yeah.
So it was Marvel, Star Wars, live action normal movies, Pixar, and Disney animated movies, and it was amazing. So I'm actually going to be going through my friend Jessica's Twitter feed because she had a media pass so she could live tweet it. We had to steal our phones in a bag. We couldn't take pictures. We couldn't like take video, obviously. Nothing. We had to be like completely off the grid basically because they don't want any of this stuff leaking. So I forgot some stuff that happened because there was so much. Like everything back to back to back just kept happening, and I was like, just screaming. My throat hurt so
A lot
bad.
of screaming, a decent amount of crying. You know, it was a roller coaster.
So first off, they started with Star Wars. So we were already like, oh man, here we go. And they had like basically the entire cast come out: Daisy Ridley, Oscar Isaacs, John Boyega,
Billy D. Williams,
Anthony Daniels.
Oh.
The girl who plays Rose, and like some other new cast members too.
And then they showed an extended preview of Rise of Skywalker.
But at the very end of this extended preview, we saw like a 2-second clip of Rey with like a hood and a lightsaber that was red, and then she like flips it, and it's like a double-sided lightsaber, like Darth Maul.
I get goosebumps literally every time I think about it.
Crazy. Everyone was like, "Wah!" I think writer and director of Black Panther, Ryan Coogler, came out. I think he does both. I think he's writer and director. He's one of those, if not. He came out, announced the release date for Black Panther 2. That's all we got. So it was kind of like, cool.
Okay.
And we'll see it in 2022.
Yeah.
Then the cast for The Eternals came out, which I don't know anything about. I'm interested in it because, you know, it's a Marvel movie, and it's got some big names. Selma Hayek. All these people were there. Selma Hayek, the guy who plays Robb Stark in Game of Thrones / the Prince in the live-action Cinderella movie. Angelina Jolie. That was crazy. She also came out later from Maleficent.
She was there.
She was there. She's like one of the most iconic people ever.
Yeah.
And they also confirmed that Kit Harington's going to be in it. He wasn't there. unfortunately. But that was cool. Nothing like really new. Oh, they showed us their suits, like what their outfits are gonna look like.
Yeah.
But we don't really know anything about that, so it was kind of like cool. Next.
Yeah.
Then they showed us a scene from Black Widow. They showed us a trailer for Black Widow, actually. They had like a little video with Scarlett Johansson, David Harbour, and the other girl who's in it. I don't know who she is. And they were like, wish we could be there. We're filming the movie. And then we saw the trailer. And
well, and we saw like a scene.
Yeah, I guess that's
it was
true.
a scene. It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I'm excited for David Harbour.
Yeah, we love David Harbour. Scarlett Johansson, not so much. But we'll see it because we're trash. Then it was time to talk about the Jungle Cruise. And like, I was originally like excited about it because I love The Rock and Emily Blunt. And now I'm like really excited for it.
Now we're hyped.
Yes, so hyped. So they were like, all right, the Jungle Cruise. And I was like, there's no way The Rock's here. Is he really here? Do you think he's going to be here? And they're like, one of the biggest movie stars ever, Dwayne Johnson. And he comes out on a life-size Jungle Cruise boat that's like a car. And like comes out from the side of the arena, basically. Yeah. And everyone was just like, oh, The Rock is here! And then he like walked down the aisle, gave everybody high five. And he came up and was like, yeah, this movie is going to be so great. It's all about me. I'm the main character. It's all about me saving the girl and blah, blah, blah. Here's a trailer. And then it showed a trailer that was very focused on his character and very like action-y. And then he's like, yeah, so that's pretty much it, you know. And then Emily Blunt comes out in like a Jeep from the other side of the arena. I was like, Emily Blunt, it's Mary Poppins! Mary Poppins! It's Mary Poppins! And she was like, what did you just show them? Like, what was that?
Did you cut that trailer yourself?
My name was like this big and your name was like this big. And she's like, actually, let's go see the real trailer. And so it showed a trailer that was like completely from her character's perspective. And it was like Emily Blunt with Dwayne Johnson. It looks like Pirates of the Caribbean, honestly.
Yeah, because they mentioned how much they love Pirates of the Caribbean and how much they loved Indiana Jones and all these action-y movies. And one of the guys that did Pirates of the Caribbean worked on this, right?
I don't remember. Probably.
I think like one of the guys that directed one of the Pirates of the Caribbeans directed this.
Oh, Dead Men Tell No Tales.
Yes.
That's what it was, yes. Then we got to see a scene from Mulan, the live-action movie. It was kind of like the matchmaker scene from the Disney movie, just with, a little twist as this whole movie is going to be, because it's not a musical, and it's kind of based on the original story. They emphasize that it's based on like the original like thousands-year-old story and also the Disney animation. So it was like the matchmaker scene. It was very classic. It looks like Mulan has a sister. Looked really good. Not much else to say about that.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Did we see Jimmy Wong in it? No. I want to see Jimmy Wong.
I know, me too.
We know him.
Then they showed us an exclusive sneak peek of Emma Stone's look as Cruella in the new Cruella movie coming out. And it's incredible!
Yeah, she looks good.
They put it online and it's just like, I cannot wait for this movie. Then we transitioned over to the Pixar announcements, and Pete Docter came out, which was really cool because he like made Inside Out and everything. And they started to talk about this movie Soul, and the premise of the movie is your personality is like your soul. So before you're even born, all of the souls of the universe are in the U seminar, and they like live in like this kind of heaven-ish. But not heaven, it's like a different reality. I don't really know, a different universe. And they like train to become personalities, something like that.
Yeah.
So they're like little balls of like little globes or whatever. And then they get sent to Earth whenever someone is born, because you're like born with your personality. So it's like about this teacher who thinks his soul or his life was like messed up in some way because he like falls down a manhole and dies, and then his soul goes back to the soul place, and then he makes friends with other souls and they try to get him to go back to Earth. They try to help him get back to Earth.
Yeah.
So it was like,
kind of the premise.
It was like very Inside Out-y, like kind of like what putting your emotions having like as a personality. It's like your personality being a person,
It's real meta.
Yeah, you just gotta wait to see it. But the cast was like
Stacked.
amazing. So Jamie Foxx is the main character. He was there. Tina Fey is in it. She came out, and I was like, ah! She's like
That was unexpected.
everything to me.
Completely unexpected.
My idol. Love her. So that was really cool to see her. And then, like, a bunch of other people came out, like Felicia Rashad, who's Mrs. Cosby from The Cosby Show. That was incredible. Daveed Diggs, Lafayette from Hamilton. That was really cool. I think that was everyone from that cast that I was like, wow, like, freaking out about. But that was really cool. We got to see, like, a trailer for that, too, as well.
Then they got to Onward.
And we were like, do they dare bring out Tom Holland? Will they even dare bring out our Spider-Man?
They dared.
They dared.
They
he
did
came
it.
out.
Tom Holland and Chris Pratt.
And Chris Pratt.
And Star-Lord is my all-time favorite, so I freaked out at that. And of course, everyone
Tom Holland got a
screamed for
standing
Tom
ovation
Holland.
when he came out. Everyone stood up and was like applauding for like so long because everyone loves him.
Yeah.
And you know, with all this like Sony Spider-Man negotiation stuff, everyone was like, "We're so sorry. Like we love you. You're our Spider-Man."
Paying their respects.
Yeah. They talked about Onward, which seems really fun. It's like two elf brothers in a magic world that magic is gone now. You can watch the trailer for that one. That one's out. And you can kind of get the idea for the story. We got to see like a long clip from it. It was really
Like
cool.
8 minutes.
I'm very excited for that one.
Yeah, it's gonna get me big time. I already know.
Yeah. It's gonna
Dad
be
stuff.
Dad stuff.
Dad stuff.
So once they showed us the clip, Tom Holland like got the mic and was like, just want to say it's been a crazy week, but I love you all 3,000. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
no. Then we got to the Disney animation part, which was the last part of the presentation, and they showed us a clip from Raya and the Last Dragon, which
Oh,
is the new
boy.
like kind of like princess movie coming out, and the animation was
Insane.
mind-blowing. Like Moana's water is obviously mind-blowing as well, but like it was raining and she was like stepping in mud and
And like the
it was
mud was
showing,
like pulling up with the boot. Oh.
it was showing like plants with like the water dripping on it, and I'm like, is this animated? Like animated? I thought it was like a live action like video that they just put animation onto. The characters are very animated. They look just
Yeah.
like the Moana characters, but it was like, whoa.
It was
just
next
wait
level.
till you see that trailer.
Next level. And so, side note, like 3D animation has just started implementing like this whole new lighting engine, and it was like Toy Story 4 was like the first one that Disney used it on. And if you notice
And those details were crazy.
yeah, and if you notice how like beautiful that movie is, that's what's happening going forward.
Yeah.
So they're definitely using that on Raya and The Last Dragon, and holy,
It's gonna be so
wow.
cool.
It
They didn't.
looks good.
They didn't reveal if it was a musical or not. I think it might be just because it seemed very Moana-y to me, and like Moana
Yeah.
was a musical.
And a lot of the people that worked on Moana are working on it, right?
The main
couple?
like producer or executive producer, I don't know what she is, but she was there presenting.
Yeah.
Yes. Aquafina was in it, so she came out. This girl from Degrassi is Raya. I never watched Degrassi, but our friend Tiffany was freaking out. She's
Yeah,
like,
she was
she's in
like-
Degrassi. Finally, of course, the last thing they had to wrap it up with was Frozen 2. And, you know, Frozen gets a bad rap just because it was so hyped, because it was so good. I loved Frozen when it came out. I downloaded the soundtrack on the way to the car after I saw Frozen in theaters for the first time. And I was like, this is going to be your Broadway show. This is so amazing. And, you know, I was right. But Frozen 2 seems really cool. And even from the first trailer, I was like, this seems different. And, like, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
They confirmed that Frozen 1 and Frozen 2 will go together to make one complete story. I don't think they're going to do another sequel after this one. And they said that they're going to kind of go back to see, like, where Elsa's powers came from. The parents are going to be in the movie, but not, like, they're bringing them back to life. It's going to be, like, flashbacks. Evan Rachel Wood is the voice of the mom. She was there. Sterling K. Brown is a new character called, like, Lieutenant Matthias or something like that. And they came out. That was really cool. And when they came out, I was like, really? They're going to bring out these two people from Frozen 2? They couldn't get Kristen and Adina? And then, like, after we saw the scenes from their characters, we saw the first song of the movie, which is very Let It Go reminiscent. It was Elsa's song.
Yeah, and so we got to like actually see the entire sequence from the movie.
Yeah. And then Adina, Kristen, Josh Gad, and Groff Sauce. Yeah, Jonathan Groff. I was like, what's his real name?
Did I say Joffrey? I think I did. We got there eventually.
Combined it. Jonathan Groff, Josh Gad, Kristen Bell, Adina Menzel came out and performed a song from the movie, and it was so good. And then at the end, like confetti exploded, and it was like autumn leaf color, and
yep.
Oh, so beautiful.
Yeah, I feel like just there was like a small part of the preview that we saw that I think suggests there's going to be another person with powers very similar to Elsa, but like strictly wind. Because, like, the leaves were moving in a way that her swirling snow moves. So I feel like she's going to meet another person just like her. But, like, she's winter, she's going to meet fall. And who knows, maybe she'll meet spring and summer.
Cool.
I just got goosebumps. I just thought
We're calling it here. We're calling it here. Predicted.
Prediction made.
So I think that was everything that we saw. It was just, like I said, mind-blowing. And I definitely teared up, was screaming my head off. It was like worth it to wake up at 4 a.m. that morning. Yeah, we woke up at 4 a.m. so that we could get ready and get to the convention, and we waited for 5 hours?
5 hours.
4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah.
Even though we had reservations.
Yeah. Without the reservations, they closed the queue at 2:30 a.m. allegedly.
Yeah, for gold members. D23 gold members. People were waiting overnight for this, for most of the stuff at D23. And so we were lucky that we even got in. We are so happy that we did.
Yeah.
And
it made like the whole trip, the whole weekend was worth it just for that panel.
Agreed.
100%.
And I can't wait for you all to see the stuff that we saw. I can't wait for these movies to come out. And we love Disney.
Give me more.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye.